Danny Lee. He will give a bit of his spice to this. And then we have Sean Prince, that is from Strand High School, a local. I think, let's wait and see. I say the players just need to write their own story. And yes, it will definitely be a spark.
I love how you mentioned that about writing their own story. We've got a high performance rugby village that is taking place. It's all exciting. It's really building such great foundations for the game. How has the high performance centre been for the players coming through the range?
Oh, that's the excited part that I want to talk also about is seeing all our players. They will definitely showcase what we kind of taught them in high performance. There's a lot of players here and maybe a lot of players that will join our HP program. It's here in Gordons Bay. For us seeing kind of the rugby village also getting into a space where we can own our own field. That's amazing.
Absolutely, and we've been having some European players as well, but also some local players that I think is so important in terms of the growth of the game. But as you can see, the players are ready. We've got some fantastic talent on display today, and as I mentioned earlier, we've got 6 divisions from the under 13, 16 and under 18 girls, as well as the women and the under 20 men that will take place. But for now, the San Clemente Rhinos will go up against the South African All-Stars Academy, and we can see, led by head coach Danny Lee, and great players that will take the field, from Martin Swanepoel, taking the anchor from Spoo Yamane, and all exciting Justin Mankey, is a fleet footer with Siraj Seister following up the team. And this is a very exciting team, the South African All-Star, led by Louis Bos of Lorinda. They will be ready for today's match. And as you can see, both teams taking to the field. It's a wonderful pitch, some great weather, not too hot, some nice cool breeze. Fantastic facilities for these players to perform today, Lorinda.
Yes, now they have to show us what they're made of. And yes, I'm excited. It's a bit of both. I think the boys will bring it on. Maybe, like I said, get some insight with from Coach Danny, that is from the Kiwi, but he's a GM for the Rhinos.
Absolutely. The South African All-Stars Academy playing in that white strip from your left on your screen. And they will go up against the under 20 San Clemente Rhinos, such an established franchise that has been doing so well in the Rugby 10s format. But today it's the Rugby 10s Invitational, from grassroots to greatness. And we know today is going to be an absolute phenomenal day of rugby, from the girls to the women to the under 20 men. Something for every rugby enthusiast. And I don't know about you, but it's going to be a scintillating day of rugby. The under 20 men's division will go up first. And the ref is ready to start off proceedings with a nice high hanging kick to the left. Good gather from the South African All-Stars Academy. Playing now from right to left, using the ball in the hand. Good tackle by the Rhinos as they enter the half of the Rhinos. Good dummy play, but the rest of that was obstruction. Nice, good start to today's proceedings, Lorinda.
Yes, I want to say, if you're not watching, what are you doing? Yeah. Rhinos is taking it, so let's see what they're going to do. I think they're going for a line out, and hopefully they got a nice jumper there for us to gather the ball back.
Yeah,
and work it from there.
Very good wisdom in terms of taking the line, but not finding touch on that occasion. And it all worked out there for the Rhinos with that kick as they get the line out on the 10 inside the half of the SA All-Stars Academy. Opportunity here now for the Rhinos to gather the line out. A little bit messy, but they managed to gather it now.
Good work there.
Fantastic work through the middle as they get ascendancy over the advantage line. The ball a little bit slow out of the ruck situation, but now they manage to gather some momentum. And a good offload in the tackle. And a good interception. Some good awareness from the All-Stars Academy. And now some space on the outside as they try to use their pace and power. All-Stars Academy building up some nice momentum after a slow start. And the defense will be tested from the Rhinos side. Not the ideal pass, but
Number 3,
advantage
white offside.
not sufficient for the offside as the All Stars get a penalty inside the half of the Rhinos. They're building up nice momentum now, Lorinda, the All Stars Academy.
Yes, I think Rhinos just need to stay focused and button up and just, there they go. Just button up on our defense. I think if we can stay connected, we will definitely put the SA All Stars into the back foot.
And there we go. The first try of the Rugby 10s Invitational goes to the SA All Stars Academy. The wonderful swerve on the inside and managed to get the 5-pointer under the 6 with a conversion successful. So the South African All Stars Academy lead by 7 points to 0 over the St. Clemente Rhinos. Rhinos got a lot to ponder on in terms of their start. I'm sure you're not very happy about that one, Lorinda.
Yeah, I was biting my nails here. Let's see, the kickoff is starting. We're getting the ball. So I think on the ruck as well, we just have to be in time there and not delay everything. Because we have a few physical players that can get us on the front foot.
Rhinos busting through the middle, again using their pace and their power. We know that they are notoriously a very well-structured franchise. And on that occasion, just held up.
Nice
One,
work.
one
there
of
from
yeah, one of the
us.
fundamentals I wanted to speak to you about is terms of how you utilize your strength, especially with a lot of space into the field. Body positioning probably lack there. Some small little
Yes.
things that these players can work on going into this tournament.
Yes, you will definitely have to kind of know who the players is that gonna take the heat and who's the players that's gonna use their feet. Because the player that went into contact, I think he is the best player that can use his feet as well.
Yeah, we know the set piece, especially the scrum, will be very important today in terms of building that attacking platform. And normally with a middle scrum, you've got two options to attack. And something that this All-Stars Academy team would like to exploit.
Yep. I think just us again working on defense, just button up, stay as a unit, and then your line integrity is gonna be important.
Absolutely. Scrum under pressure for the academy, but they managed to gather the ball and lovely double switch to get some ascendancy. And firmly now over the advantage line as they look to build and get into that 22 of the Rhinos. It's been all the All-Stars Academy in this first 5 minutes of the half. And now using the ball into the hands and a little bit of overlap on the outside, but good cover defense from the Rhinos. But the bursting through the middle, beating 3 defenders on that occasion. And it's again the SA All-Stars Academy that canter over the line to get the all-important 5-pointer with the conversion to come. Good patience shown from the SA All-Stars Academy, Lorinda. Something that is
Yes.
so important in this format.
Yes, I think they all connected an oil machine. I think Rhino just have to find that build of being connected, work as a unit and not as individuals. But well done to the All Stars team.
Absolutely. As we just over the 5-minute mark in this first half, as the SA All-Stars Academy lead by 14 points to 0. It's the Rugby 10s Invitational right here at the Helderberg Rugby Stadium. The crowds are coming in nicely to come and support. And if you're in the local area, come and join us for some scintillating rugby, ranging from the under 13, 16 and under 18 girls, as well as the women and the under 20 men's division. And that all-important mixed play that will take place later between the under 13 and under 16 girls division. So something there for everyone. So come and support these next generation players that is really providing good pathways. But it's again the USA All-Stars Academy jinking and weaving, using their pace and their skill. And it's again another 5-pointer. And at the moment, the SA All-Stars Academy running away with this one with a healthy 19.0 lead with a conversion to come. It's going quite tough for the Rhinos, Lorinda.
They just have to regroup and refocus and then retry. I think just want to have an ear on the halftime chat so that the players can also just buy in. And I think they have to focus And let's see.
Yeah, healthy lead now for the All Stars Academy. 21 points to nil over the San Clemente Rhinos. And as you can see, look at that beautiful, beautiful
Beautiful
mountains at
view.
the back here in the beautiful Strand. And it's a rugby 10s invitational that has been being such a beautiful pathway for these players. But not rolling away on that occasion, and they get the penalty as the academy again looks to speed play up, using their big forwards to muster through the contact situation. Looking to go, opting to go same side on that occasion. Lovely use of the hands, but the ball going forward on that occasion. The ref says advantage.
See.
The scrum advantage is still allowed as the Rhinos try to see if they can get back into this encounter by being the team to score next. At the moment, not finding each other. Lorinda, we talked about combinations off air. It's going to take some time for these players on the first hit out to get used to each other, to get used to the patterns. It's not all doom and gloom in this first game, and still lots to look forward, especially for this Rhinos team who's been under the pump in this first half.
Yeah, you must also know that most of the players just meet each other now. I think they're finding their combinations, and let's see. And maybe second half, we will see some fireworks from the Rhinos.
Absolutely. Scrum just inside the half of the Rhinos. And as we come almost to the conclusion of this first half, they would be the team that needs to score next if they harbor any hopes of getting back into this match. Again, good defense by the All Stars Academy, really pushing up with great intensity. But now Route 1, the way to go for the Rhinos, managing to get again over the advantage line. Now some
There's an
numbers on the
overlap.
outside. Probably should have let the pass go, but they managed to gain possession as they change direction. Now it's space through the middle as they look to move the ball on the outside. Again, this big burly forwards of the Rhinos managing to get their way right through the middle.
Rhinos.
Again, slow ball for at the moment being the challenge at the moment of for the Rhinos. But again,
Okay.
strong defense as the ball bounces loose and the ref calls back for the scrum for the Rhinos. Again, some good touches being shown, Lorinda, but not at the moment finding hands at the crucial stages of the
That
attack.
smoothiness. We don't find that smoothiness. I think Rhino just have to be patient with the ball. We have like 30 seconds left now on the clock. Just be patient, and after patience, you will find that gap. Then we can maybe see there's 7 points on the board.
Yeah, absolutely. 15 seconds to the conclusion of this first half as the Rhinos get a scrum. A good left shoulder for them as they look to penetrate through the middle. Nice show and go to get over the advantage line. A penalty awarded to the Rhinos. Again, not rolling away in that tackle situation. And now the Rhinos have got a good opportunity just outside of the 22 of the SA All Stars Academy. They would like to finish this first half with some little bit of hope as they were really under pressure in this first half, and again using the ball through the hands. A little bit stagnant on attack
Yes.
as the ref awards the penalty, and his patience has run out as he issues the first yellow card for the SA All Stars Academy. Some patience now, probably the order of the day for this Rhinos as they look to conclude this first half, Lorinda.
Patience is going to be key. Patience is going to be key. So get your runners up, take it to more kind of 2-3 meters, but it will require patience for us.
Again, ill discipline shown by the SA All Stars Academy as the ref issues his second yellow card in less than 60 seconds. And now with the two-man advantage for the Rhinos, they surely would like to capitalize inside the 22. Probably the scrum, the right option here. Attacking
Yes.
options on both sides, Lorinda.
Yes, that's a good call. But let's wait and see. We in kind of 5-6 meters away from the try line. Patience, patience, patience.
Yeah, absolutely. It's such a beautiful morning, beautiful weather here in the Strand area. And as we can see, An important scrum here for the Rhinos to capitalize on. Try to see if they can get a all-important score to go and lift the confidence of going into the first half break. Nice cut-out pass for the Rhinos. Some space now on the outside. And good pace to show and get their first 5-pointer to conclude this first half with the conversion to come. Not the best scrum, but they got the numbers on the
They got the
outside, and
numbers.
this try will probably bode them well in terms of confidence to go into the second half, Lorinda.
Yes, I think we needed this try, this just like you said, to give the boys more confidence going into the second half. And like the chats will more be definitely about defense, just getting the guy down. Don't let them get momentum because like your SA 7 All-Star team is a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, absolutely. Great insights from Lorinda Brown. As we conclude this first half of the Rugby 10s Invitational, it's the South African All-Stars Academy leading by 21 points to 5 over the San Clemente Rhinos in the first match. We will be going over to Todd Clever for halftime chat.
Okay, boys, we're doing really well. Okay, we're doing really well. We've got to take confidence out of that last minute. Okay, the key thing for us though on attack is we have to control the ball. Okay, we're giving the ball to the opposition 3 or 4 times to allow them to run at us and score points. We can control the ball and we can control this game. Okay? Everyone understand? Good. Yeah. On defence, we just need to think about connecting a little bit more. If we've got time to swap our big boys, try and get it to the middle a little bit more. Okay, we're getting caught on the edges with our big boys against some of their quicker players. So if you've got time, swap with the back. Okay. The other thing is, last thing around our D is connect on the players. Don't push up too hard, but connect. But we've got also putting too many in the ruck. Okay, we should only have one player in the ruck. Tackler, Jackal. He's the only player. Everyone else, get into alignment and get yourself sorted. Okay, we're in this game, boys. We're in this game. Have belief, have confidence that we can win this game. Okay?
Yeah.
We get the ball, we control the ball, we score points.
Yeah.
All right?
In defense kijk je op defense, no? Raso ballen. Hij is allemaal klaargepraat. Never mind. Zo. Wat het gas hier, man? Dat is een fucking spoed fabriek.
Welcome back to the Rugby 10s Invitational. It's our first match of the day where, as the SA All-Stars Academy lead by 21 points to 5 over the San Clemente Rhinos. Lorinda, Coach Danny Lee, also the General Manager of the San Clemente Rhinos, some stern words in that halftime talk. Surely some small things they want to fix to get themselves back into this match.
Yes, I would love to have my ear in there, Ado. I will continue saying the fence will be key for us. Just the integrity of that line, because we have to button up and not allowing the SA All-Stars any opportunity to break the line in the midfield.
Yeah, ball loose in that pass as the Rhinos pile a lot of pressure on defense. They really want to up the ante in terms of their intensity as the All-Stars look to exit from their own 22. The kick downfield. And a good gather by the number 9, Keelan Moulton. And showing some good spatial awareness there on the outside as he manages to get the ball in. Now the Rhinos using that big, powerful forwards again to make their way through the middle. As Ashton Mitchell looks to speed up play. Now some numbers on the outside. Good cutout pass to Joe and Stefanis. Very fleet-footed young player. As Keelan Moulton, again, looking to jink and weave his way through the middle. And strong defense again by the South African All-Stars Academy. But now, good kick through the middle. As the look to gain possession again. Good defense by Ashton Mitchell.
Well done to them there.
And much better intensity and excitement being shown on defense and attack, Lorinda.
I think the halftime chat was putting some fire in them. Let's wait and see and just be patient on this one.
And Rhino scores the first try of this second half, courtesy of number 14, Junaid Kutsia, as the conversion is not successful on that occasion with the South African All-Stars Academy still leading by 21 points to 10 in the second half with just over the 2-minute mark. Good intensity, Lorinda, as we spoke about earlier, from this Rhinos team. They had a bit of a slow start, and this is what this tournament will do. There will be a nervous start, especially amongst the younger players, but the more exposure, the more time on the pitch, things will start to smoothen out, as you said, mentioned.
Yes, this is a lovely, lovely opportunity for these boys, and we definitely will see some fireworks. I think the Rhino team is also starting to gel as they keeping that positivity.
Lovely pace being showed now by the South African All-Stars Academy. Again, trying to utilize and spread the defense of this Rhinos. At the moment, very physical on the field. As the SA All-Stars Academy again opt to go route one with their big forwards. Opting to go same side. As there's some real territory at the moment and big lesion. We know this Rhinos defense does not stand back for anyone or anything. Again, losing the ball on that occasion, but advantage being given. Now All Stars opting to go with a quick tap penalty. Again, trying to jink and weave their way through the middle, but losing the ball in the contact as the Rhinos get the turnover ball. A little bit indecisive there from the All Stars Academy, and their momentum has been stifled after a brisk and good energy being shown in that first half.
Yeah. Key will be that the Rhinos have to be disciplined just because the referee don't hesitate of giving cards that we saw in the first half. And I think they have to kind of give the strength because scrum is the set piece that you want to show your strength. And I think if Rhinos want to show their strength, they can use this set pieces start.
Yeah, absolutely. As the All Stars Academy leading now by 21 points to 10 over the Rhinos. And they're opting to go on the blind side now with some space as the kick gets pushed through to find some territory, and a little bit of a spill as the Rhinos look to gather the ball at the moment. It's helter-skelter as the ref allows play to continue. Good step for the SA All-Stars Academy as they look to utilize the space on the outside. Good pace being shown.
By the All-Stars.
And as the cover defense at the moment from the Rhinos really struggling, but their work of the ball really something to admire. As the All-Stars Academy now get the penalty just outside of the 22 of the Rhinos. It's been one for you, one for me at the moment,
Yes.
Lorinda, and both teams looking so dangerous in all parts of the field.
Yeah, I think first time it's going to be key for Rhinos and not giving kind of All-Stars an opportunity to build momentum. And I think we need to definitely work on our defensive line.
Yeah, Academy opting to go same side now with some players on the outside. Good defense, but a good offload as well. As the South African All-Stars Academy get their first 5 points of the second half, and now having a healthy 16-point deficit as they lead by 26 points to 10 over the San Clemente Rhinos with the conversion to come. And that was clinical, showing again how they've settled quite quickly in terms of their combinations, Lorinda, and if you give them a half opportunity, they will capitalize on it.
Most definitely. All-Stars is a well-oiled machine and they support each other. If a player is running with the ball, you will see supporters left, right, and center coming from the sides.
We've got Such a beautiful combination of all the schools and clubs, as well as our franchises, that is present here at the Rugby 10s Invitational. And such a great day for pathways for these juniors to come through and be exposed to some elite global competition here at the Rugby 10s Invitational, the 2026 edition. It is live here at the Helderberg Rugby Stadium. Coming on later, as well as the mixed play that will consist of the under 13 and under 16 division. And the mixed play is where two teams combine and the score will overflow from the first half right into the second half. So real innovation that is exciting the Rugby 10s format at the moment, as the Rhinos secure their line out inside their own half. Good offload in the tackle as Roland Willemse gets over the advantage line. Nice little show and go from the Rhinos as they look again to build out of their own half. One of the things that has been concerning, but just losing the ball into contact, Lorinda, something that both teams would want to sharpen up as they advance in this tournament.
Yeah, I think that will be the chat as well. Just keeping the ball, because you don't want this all-star team to have ball in hand, because they got a few players that is really excited. So we have to keep our ball.
We spoke about 10s format being an identity by its own, but it's got the structure of the 15s as well as the pace and the flair of the 7s. It's good to see that players, or the teams rather, not running them off their feet on every occasion, but also taking the kick as well to touch. That shows some elements of also preserving your energy, as it is a two-day tournament, Lorinda.
Yes, agree with that, because you have your bigger runners that really just want to be dominating that run, and then you have your quick players like other one, I think Clinton, they're just using his feet. Yeah, they just have to be clinical and support each other, use the feet, bit of footwork, because you have boys here that can be dangerous on that.
Yeah, you spoke about Clinton Brits, the number 10 of the Rhinos, such a fleet-footed rugby player, and causing a lot of havoc, especially with broken play. And now Rhinos get an all-important scrum just on the 22 of the South African All-Stars Academy. And a good chance here for them to finish this first match, obviously with a deficit of 18 points with just less than 1 minute to go. It looks, it's the first win will be awarded to the All-Stars Academy,
yes.
but lots of positives for this St. Clemente Rhinos team to take forward as they will grow in this tournament.
Yeah, agree with you there. Like the set piece now, who's going to take it? Rhinos can use the strength, probably dominate it. Let's watch and see. Few seconds in the game. Maybe Rhinos will go for another try.
Yeah, the set piece, such a crucial element in the Rugby 10s format. The scrum is such a wonderful attacking platform that teams can capitalize on, and a little bit messy at the back of that scrum with a knock-on. Good pressure applied in that set piece for the Rhinos. And as his second half is almost something of the past, I'm sure this Rhinos team will try to use this opportunity just to finish off what has been a great fight back for them, considering that first half that has been a bit of a challenge.
Yeah, second half was more about kind of smoother than the first half. Let's see, can we keep the ball and get another 7 points on the board? Or is All-Stars denying all opportunities?
Great counter shove there by the SA All-Stars Academy. And that's something that they've been targeting, especially for the St. Clemente Rhinos. It'll be interesting to see if they will call this one a day, but what will they play? No, they opt to conclude. That concludes this first match of the Rugby 10s Invitational. It's the South African All-Stars Academy that is victorious over the St. Clemente Rhino by 28 points to 10. It's been a wonderful start to this first match. And if we've got anything, if this is what anything has to go by in terms of the action, Lorinda, we are all in for an exciting
for
two-day
it.
tournament. It is inclusion, it is equality, it's innovation on this global stage. It is a Rugby 10s Invitational, and we've got some great action coming up ahead for you.